Master the art of English, creating original stories and jokes. Hello learners! Today, we're diving into the magical world of storytelling and jokes. We are going to learn how to craft our own original stories and jokes in English. This is a fun and creative way to practice your English listening and speaking skills. So, get ready to explore, laugh, and learn. Every good story, no matter the language, has a few key elements. In English, these elements are the characters, setting, plot, conflict, and resolution. 1. Characters. These are the people, or animals, or creatures, in your story. 2. Setting. This is where and when your story takes place. 3. Plot. This is what happens in your story, the series of events. 4. Conflict. This is the problem or struggle in your story. 5. Resolution. This is how the problem or struggle is solved. To create an original story, think about these elements and how they can come together in a unique and interesting way. Now, it's time to craft your own story. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't worry if it's not flawless the first time. Follow these steps. 1. Brainstorm. Think about what kind of story you want to tell. Who are your characters? Where are they? What happens to them? 2. Outline. Write a brief outline of your story, including the characters, setting, plot, conflict, and resolution. 3. Draft. Write your story in full sentences, using the outline as a guide. 4. Revise. Read your story, make changes to improve it, and correct any grammar mistakes. 5. Practice speaking. Now tell your story out loud, in English. Remember, the more you practice telling your story, the better you will become at speaking English. Jokes, just like stories, have their own structure. Most English jokes follow a setup and punchline format. 1. Setup. This is the first part of the joke that sets the context. 2. Punchline. This is the final part that delivers the humor, often unexpected and surprising. For example, here's a simple English joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Setup. Because they make up everything. Punchline. To create your own joke, think of a funny or surprising scenario. Then, craft your setup and punchline. Remember, humor often relies on wordplay and the unexpected. Now, let's create a joke. Follow these steps. 1. Brainstorm. Think about a funny situation or a clever wordplay. 2. Write. Write down your setup and punchline. 3. Revise. Make sure your joke is concise and the punchline is clear. Revise if necessary. 4. Practice speaking. Say your joke out loud, in English. Humor is subjective, and it's okay if not everyone finds your joke funny. The important thing is that you're practicing your English. Congratulations! You now have the tools to create your own stories and jokes in English. This is not just about improving your English skills, but also about exploring your creativity. We hope you've had as much fun learning as we did teaching. Keep practicing, and remember, every great storyteller and comedian started somewhere. Your journey is just beginning. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep laughing.